This a po' boy shrimp sandwich, whatever you want to call it. This is what I made. Look at that shrimp. Yummy for my tummy. That's my watermelon juice back there. And I have some salt and vinegar chips. What y'all having? What you say? Huh? Remoulade sauce that goes with the shrimp. Everybody knows that this was mayo, right? Okay. How much mayo? Okay. 2 tablespoons full. As always, cook food for your family size over there. Okay, next up. Creole seasoning. Cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, horseradish, lemon juice, parsley. Stir, stir, stir. I transferred it over into this little plastic bowl until we finish with the shrimp. Here's my shrimp that I've already cleaned. If you've watched previous videos, you know that I've cleaned the front and the back of my shrimp because that's what we do over here. You don't have to do that. You clean the shrimp or not clean the shrimp, it's your choice. I'm using seafood seasoning. So I'm gonna be using some breadcrumbs and this a little bit of panko for my shrimp. If you don't have these items, you can use cornmeal or flour. Use what you have in your pantry, cupboard, counter, closet. So before I fry the shrimp, I'm going to cut my little French bread. I'm gonna have it all nice and hot and ready for my bread. I'm only gonna make me a little sandwich and make him a little sandwich too. Do y'all cut the bread out of the middle so you won't be as full? Hold on. I don't really care. I could eat the bread too. I'm using the romaine lettuce. Use the lettuce of your choice. I just like it leafy at times, especially for a sandwich where it can sit nice. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta take these stems out. Hold on. Okay, I'll cut the stems off. You don't have to cut your stems off. You can eat the stems. This is what I like to do over here. Okay, and tomatoes. Yes, I'm using leftover grease. If y'all don't use leftover grease, okay, but we do over here. This is real life over here. Thank you very much. The grease is getting hot. I'm gonna pour my shrimp into the into the flour and mix it up. Everyone has their own style and own method. Sometimes I use a bag, sometimes I don't. Today, I'm not gonna use a bag. I'm gonna make it really hard and difficult on myself. I don't know why I did it this way, but here we are. Okay, when the grease gets hot, I'll be back. So I just sprinkled a little bit of water in my grease pot, and it didn't really pop, so my grease is not ready. I don't have a fancy temperature gauge to say it's set at 350. Yeah, no, I don't have that. So I got to do it the old school way. Thank you very much. Okay, she's ready. I don't want to overfill the pan and start a grease fire. Okay, there she is. I cook my shrimp for 2 minutes and take it out. Look at her, she crispy. I toasted my bread a little bit. Here's that sauce we made earlier. And it smells so good. Yes. Got to be more careful. Definitely yummy for my tummy. Definitely. Some lettuce. Do y'all like a lot of lettuce? I do. I like to hear the crunch. And some tomatoes. Yes. I gotta save some for Honey Bunch. And my shrimp is the best part. What they call this po' boy in Louisiana, in the South. It's a shrimp sandwich. However you slice it, it's a shrimp sandwich. Don't fight me on that either. Okay. How's she looking? How's she looking? Hold on. Got to be what? This is a big one. Some kind of good. Make you one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your comments. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I always have a lot of fun. And best of all, I always have good food. So until next time, yummy for my what? Yummy for my tummy.